Okay.
I wonder what the issue was.
In today's matchup, we should have a fun one on our hands. It's the Raiders coming in at 5-1, going up against the Broncos, who come in at 2-3.
All right. Well, and they can't even have the coin flip go the same way.
Of course not. Well, if you're just joining us and wondering why nobody gave an intro, this isn't the first attempt at this game. This is take 2. You can catch the other games on the playlist. It was a barn burner. I don't know. I wasn't watching, so I don't know what the score was, but I was editing. I have it on. I'm just sorry. If I see hear a reaction from one of you, I look down to see what happened. But...
Sure. Yeah, it was a one-score game, but the team that was winning had the ball or was about to get the ball, or right. Yeah.
Buck Buchanan died in '82. I didn't realize, or '92. I didn't realize he was. I knew he was dead, but I didn't realize it was that long ago. So I'm kind of intrigued about this roster set that I Teach History is working on. '88 happened to be the first year that I got into watching football. Really understand what was going on.
Yeah. No, his
He's
roster
got
will
8
be
teams left to
awesome.
do. Yeah, he's got 8 teams left to do, the AFC and NFC East.
I honestly think this Raiders line is probably the best I've ever rated for a team that you're controlling.
Better than the Browns?
Uh, well, I mean, because one of their guys is a 99, so that makes the whole average go up.
Otto?
Yeah, but or I think he's 90, maybe he's a 97, something like that. But he's way up there. And then the other, I thought they were probably on average over 80
Jesus
or
Christ.
85.
The Chiefs only have 2 wide receivers.
Hmm.
Well, they have 3 tight ends. So I guess I'm going to be moving a tight end to wide receiver.
All
Of course,
right.
you know that means that they'll end up signing somebody.
So, so I don't know what happened to our quarterbacks in the reset, but it's like 3 straight passes that were nowhere near the receivers. You did have one decent throw, but that was the one that I covered. And now Slaughter comes out and he's throwing the ball to no one. See, I, I don't understand because there's absolutely no lag on my kicking again, but there wasn't last game, and then it went out. So, and I don't know what my speed is normally at, but when I was testing the connection, it was like 26.6, which I think is good enough for a game. I don't know.
Should be.
Vin, you remember that one game when it was like the Bills and Bears, and we tried it had to do it 8 times or something like that?
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
long
it was
as
on my end. I ended up going hardwired into my Wi-Fi extender.
Oh, okay. So it was a actual problem. It was just
Yeah,
weird.
my internet that I pay for the best they offer is fucking shit. Spectrum cable. Full of lies. Of course, it doesn't help right now that those freeloading bums next door keep splicing into my Wi-Fi extender because I don't have a password on it and I can't remember how to do a password.
Oh my God.
Oh, right in his hands. 3 corners. So they have 2 receivers and 3 corners. Yeah, this team is going to be full of roster filler. You know what I fucking didn't do either? Well, I already cut them. What I didn't do either was I didn't lower the ratings before I cut them.
Oh, we'll get to him
Shit.
eventually.
Yeah. Well, going forward after Kansas City, that's not a bad idea, I guess. So that would mean that that would mean that, especially week 1. Yeah, especially week 1. Well, with the computer, it wouldn't. They'd be low rated. They'd cut them anyway. So maybe for us, I don't know. We can discuss it. The Chiefs are done though. The Colts will be my next team. So 9 teams are named and contracted.
Well, we're only in early September, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta log out of this profile. Right? No, this is the profile I want to be in. I need to start Madden 18 and do my practice before.
Wait, what? Did he do that whole spin on one foot?
The challenge system on this game is broken. And I don't think they've improved it in next Maddens. My pending post and bad dad jokes was declined.
Urenda.
Okay, so this doesn't qualify for bad dad jokes. Dad, will you put my hair in a bun? Picture of a little girl's hair with a hot dog bun tied to it. That apparently is not good enough for that group. It's the title of the group is Bad Dad Jokes. An admin declined your pending post and sent you details. You will be able to see those details on September 17th, 2019. So, what the fuck? I gotta wait 14 days to see the details? Really, Facebook? Oh,
That's
let's see if I
interesting.
ever posted that fucking group again. Fuck them. My admin, like, 20 different groups. And, yeah, I've declined things that didn't meet the criteria, like somebody is trying to post spam, trying to sell stuff in one of our sports groups, but training is complete. Oh, that's right, it's the Cardinals. I can't ever do the training because I bounce from profile to profile. Well, I just sit here and wait for John then. Do free practice. The Cardinals are an 83 on offense and a 91 on defense.
They're supposed to win the division. I'm not sure what your problem is. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Start the season with 7 human games.
Don't worry, no one's running away with that division.
I don't think I've lost to John this season, so I'll be putting that on the line tonight too.
Well, make sure you say it 7 to 8 times in the broadcast.
Yeah, right. Only if I'm winning.
Hopefully he kicks to you and you score on your first drive and just start unleashing it.
Yeah, right. No, I'm hoping that I have a similar game plan as against the Giants, where I play the whole game at his end of the field because he refuses to punt.
Oh, I got it! Wow. There's no way. Oh.
I remember a Lions-Cardinals game as a bonus game going, what was it, 6-3?
Yes, yeah. I think it was 0-0 at the end of
On your
3.
channel, yeah.
Yeah.
See if we can't top that.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Who was the Cardinals quarterback back then? The Canadian Football League player?
Yeah, Sam Echeverry.
Yeah.
And the Lions had Earl Morrall. I think he's hurt. That's what I should do after this play. I'll check to see what the injury statuses are. Oh, crap. I think John does this on purpose. He makes me wait. Tries to get me tired. And so right now that school's back in session, we can go back to our 10 a.m. games. Okay, injuries. There it is. The Cardinals have none. The Chargers have none. The Chiefs, Dick Johnson is torn a vein. He's out 28 weeks with a torn pectoral muscle. The Colts, Andy Nelson is out 1 more week with a shoulder tear, and Bob Vogel 4 weeks dislocated hip. The Cowboys, Guy Reese 1 week broken ribs. Don Perkins 6 weeks dislocated elbow, and Bob Lilly 3 weeks abdominal tear. The Dolphins, Malcolm X out 3 weeks with shoulder tear, and Kofi Kingston out 1 week with a broken thumb. Really? Eagles none. Falcons, Gerald Ford. He slipped coming down off a plane and has a shoulder tear out 2 more weeks. The Nature Boy Buddy Rogers out 2 weeks with a dislocated hip, and Ron Peronoski, who's a hockey player, so he should be hurt, but he's out with a broken collarbone for 3 weeks. 49ers have none. Giants, Phil King, 4 weeks dislocated elbow. Jaguars, Felipe Calderon, 26 weeks with a torn pectoral. John Roseborough, 7 weeks dislocated elbow, and Bob Nevin, 5 weeks dislocated hip.
Is
The
this
Jets, none.
this is 63 right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Lions, none. Packers, Tom Moore, 2 weeks with a shoulder tear. Panthers, Derek Crownguard, 6 weeks upper arm fracture. Ron Burton, 6 weeks dislocated hip. And Don Simmons, the quarterback, 1 week with a shoulder tear. The Patriots have none. The Raiders, Claude Gibson, 2 weeks broken ribs. The Rams have none. The Ravens have none. The Redskins, John Pollock, 3 weeks dislocated hip. Yep. The Saints, Billy Kilmore, 14 more weeks with a fractured shoulder blade. The Seahawks, Jacob Goodnight, broken thumb 1 week. Al Madrid, 4 weeks with a compound foot fracture. And Paul Horning, of course, 4 weeks with a shoulder tear. The Steelers, quarterbacks, Ed Brown, 1 week dislocated elbow. Bill Nelson, 1 week abdominal tear. So he'll get both quarterbacks back at the same time. The Texans, Forrest Gump is out 3 weeks with an abdominal tear. None for the Oilers. The Vikings, Tommy Mason, 2 weeks with an abdominal tear. Holy cow, you went before the ball. The Bears, yeah. The Bears have none. The Bengals, Joe Nemechek, 37 weeks with complete ACL tear. The Bills, Stu Barber, 2 weeks with a torn bicep, and Jack Kemp, 4 weeks with a shoulder tear. Oh, I can't wait to play the Rams without Jack Kemp. The Broncos, none. The Browns, oh my God. 4 guys. John Wooten, shoulder tear, 2 weeks. Sorry. Ernie.
Just rub it in.
Not trying to. Ernie Green, 1 week with a dislocated knee. Bill Glass, 1 week with an abdominal tear. And Jim Kanicki, 3 weeks dislocated elbow. So you're getting 2 guys back next week. The Buccaneers, Arnold Scotland, 1 week with a quad tear. The Cardinals, none. Okay, so I went through everybody. I missed the Lions. Who do the Lions have? None. So this game, we're both healthy. We'll see how long that lasts.
aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a
Oh, well, that's the end.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Time running out here on the play clock. Let's go! They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
Mm.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys.
Wow.
Just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put the quarterback.
And now Oakland ready to
Are we sure this is not in Denver?
And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something up.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal. They don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the
There he is.
He'll wind up losing a yard.
You gotta do training.
It'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh yeah, Mister, I know what I'm doing.
Talk
I don't
about
need no
practice.
stinking training. Practice. We're talking about practice.
It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Raiders on 3rd down.
So, John, since you're just joining, they were in the 3rd quarter and had an internet connection problem and got booted and had to restart.
Yeah.
Well, especially considering that the Raiders are winning and now the Broncos are winning.
Well, that part's okay.
This is going to be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those scout troops, they're enjoying things right now. They've made it very difficult for them throughout the
Wow, Mark Slarette says the Chargers won't be undefeated after this week. Who are they playing?
Oh,
Buccaneers? Really?
what?
Really? Okay.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. They'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Yards that time on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Yeah, we just went through the whole league. Let me know when you're ready to enter the game.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree
Oh, so the Lions are an 8-point favorite. Awesome.
Hmm.
Came closest to, yeah. Yep. St. Louis at Detroit. We were reminiscing about the time that Phantom ran this game as a bonus game in '61, and there was like 30,000 punts in the game.
Dropped it. Well, these are dark days in Mile High.
Me too. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of Sack to the Future. It is Week 7, St. Louis versus Detroit. All four of us are on the air right now, so you'll hear a bunch of gibberish and probably not be able to follow along. But hey, welcome to the game. I saw that, yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on. Just want to be able to... Oh. Okay. Seriously? What the flock? My phone is not doing what I want it to do.
It's
Oh, trying to put all the games in the playlist before we get started, and my phone is being a bitch. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
what?
Bill Stacy's gonna stay in the end zone like a guy named Stacy. Hey, the Lions are an 8-point favorite.
What? Oh.
Oh yeah, the miracle in the Middlelands 2, right? The opposite. I was at the nuclear power plant. Miracle in the Middlelands 4 are going to be taking place this on September 15th, and won't be a miracle when Buffalo blows out the Giants. What do you mean? Okay. Well, if we can get, I was gonna say, if we can get the Jackal involved and do a trip to Pittsburgh, that wouldn't be too bad either. Oh, he was open. Yeah, he was open. Damn it. Never mind. Yep. I know.
Hmm.
At this part of the field?
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to change the pocket. Going forward and goal.
Oh.
So I need you to run the same game plan you did with the Giants so that I have a chance.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
And go for it on 4th down and fail.
A really nice run.
So there my team is on the sideline again with white jersey numbers on their white jerseys. Earlier, I was trying to do a game with my son, and all of a sudden the Madden 20, the coach glitched. He was disappeared and their cell phone was floating in the air. You know how when you're on the to-do list screen and the coach on the newer Maddens, the coach is walking around talking. The coach disappeared, and all you saw was a cell phone floating in the air. There we go. That's a good sack. Larry Stallings with the sack. Yes.
Hmm.
Dale Minert on the sack. I don't know. I was covering somebody and I was doing it wrong.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern.
Okay.
Very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So
Earl Morrill in the shotgun.
drive, all 4 on the ground. The Raiders on third.
Go and he holds on. How the hell? 3 men in the first down Lions. Ollie Madsen. 4th and 27 converted.
Where? What?
Well, of course. John went for it on 4th and 27. Oh, that was just horrible. Screen pass on a rollout blitz. That was perfect.
Or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Huh.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Yeah, he's getting up slow. Bill Coleman. Coleman gets the sack. He was baiting you, making you think he was hurt.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
You just overthrew him that time, yeah. Yeah, here we go. 2nd, 4th down attempt.
What?
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Is it getting too late or?
No. That's a good throw. Charlie Johnson starting out right where he left off in the last game when he got benched. Why has he got a towel? Yeah, I pretty much. Where the fuck are you throwing it to, Johnson? This guy's got no freaking poise.
Has he completed a pass this game?
No, well, that's pass interference going to help me on this try, but no, he's 0 for 3. Yeah, Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Charlie Johnson 0 for 4. The problem is, I went to the backup last week. I can't think of his name right now, and he started completing passes, and I ended up with 10 points. But I also threw or fumbled the ball 3 times.
Michael Jackson?
For crying, I just got taken out of field goal range. This is the future. This Charlie Johnson's a future Bronco, just so you know.
Yay.
That's in the end zone. Oh, where are they going to go? Oh, the 2. It is after midnight here on the East Coast. You're watching Sack of the Future. Well, actually, nobody's watching right now, so yeah. Awesome. Oh, intercept that. I know. If we can't catch a pass on offense, maybe we can catch one on defense. Oh, the coverage was just let him go right through. Nobody. Why the hell did the corner go inside? Still, that's the end of the first quarter. Scoreless in Detroit at Tiger Stadium. It's 0-0. I don't know either. I can't do it. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah. Terry Barr.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
There we go. I actually read it. For once. My drive goal is capitalize, get a safety, so would you kindly run backwards 60 yards? Oh. There's 37. Oh, it's taped hands. Okay, Pat Fisher has taped hands. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, there goes our retarded viewers.
Of course. Yeah, you got it. Oh, no, Arizona ball, but you flipped the field. Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad that there's absolutely no blocking. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier too. You know, while you weren't here, we went over everything you've talked about so far. Yes. Prentice Scott going 75 yards for the touchdown. And up until that play, I was starting to think we were going to replay the Phantom Fighter version of this game. What? I know, right? Right up the middle. That's unusual, especially for this team. Can't complete a pass, run the ball. And, oh, okay. 2 plays, 73 yards. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, a couple other things you missed is that you went 0 for 4 last weekend, so I'm worried about how much you're going to turn this game around. And then the other one was that I haven't lost to you. No, I did. I take back. He beat me the first Lions-Packers game.
Oh, that's right. How could we forget that?
I don't know. I tried to block it out. I like it. Hall of Famer Larry Wilson with the interception. It's only Larry Wilson's second interception of the season. Well, the hole was there for a split second, but could I find it? No. Like a 15-year-old boy hunting and pecking. You found your hand just fine. No doubt. Oh, he completed a pass.
Turn around.
Completed a pass to Jackie Smith. Nice. 1 for 5. No, what'd she say?
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Interesting. Injury timeout to, oh, it's the Lions Williams. Sam Williams.
First down, the Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Oh, she will.
Lining up 1st and 10.
Well, Sam Williams. What did that say on Williams?
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Carl Brett Schneider with a sack.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I know. 2nd and goal from the 11 now. The Bengals getting their 2nd win of the season. You catch that? Touchdown, Sonny Randall. On the fade route. Well, flag route, but oh, they're going to review it. Of course they are. Touchdown. Touchdown Cardinals, touchdown Raiders in the other game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback if it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
It's broken, and they haven't fixed it.
Possession, that was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
But hey, there's a new update for Madden 20 today. Yeah, new mode. Superstar KO, which is basically mutt for superstars, but it's a short, you get 2 drives apiece. So it's like mutt on the go. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely only 1 foot in bounds. No, they called it first down. Seriously? They're letting me. There's no way that was in bounds. Ruling on the field, it's overturned. Perfect. For once it actually worked. Yeah. Well, it was like it was clear as day. I don't know how the referee... Plus the referees from college. This is the NFL, which stands for not for long. When you make them calls, I'll be selling groceries. Jerry Glanville, 1989. Oh. Yeah.
Was that quote from after trading Brett Favre, or?
No, it was before. It was when he was with the Oilers, and he. Oh! Oh, he dropped it. I thought you took off running.
Oh!
Dropped it in Denver too. That was a head-to-head shot right there at the end.
Something has happened to the receivers here.
They're in Oakland, not Denver. Terrible.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor, and they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high, so they can keep cutting into that lead.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Nice. That worked. That was Dale Minert getting his second and a half sack.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Raiders on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Incomplete here on 3rd down.
Well, listen, you got 4th and 27 before, so I'm not.
They don't know the art of positioning. Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is taken at the 18. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Denver getting set to take the
I don't know.
had to punt last time they had the ball.
That worked out to be a punt.
Like this, you content to play the field position game.
I don't know why Wilson caught that. That was all for stats right there, Eugene. Larry Wilson getting his second interception, but there was no reason to. He was wide the fuck open, and you misthrow it. Yeah. If I could throw it on a lead, maybe, but no.
One more quarter to go.
Oh, nice. I don't know. It was one of those weird animations on that catch. I dove. Yeah. I dove, but I landed on my feet somehow. Why is he running right toward the...
That was a quick sack.
Oh, boy. So school start tomorrow for you guys? Thursday. Ours is tomorrow.
They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16.
There we go. We finally completed a lead pass to Gambrell. Well, I had that slow animation. Yeah. I had that slow animation. Your 11-month-old probably can walk better than that. Nice. I don't know. It makes no sense at all either. We have this game is 2 years old. How come all of a sudden glitches and stuff are happening? Yeah. That was a weird looking interception.
What?
Oh. Well, he picked it out of the air. That was like that touchdown the Cowboys had against the Bills in Super Bowl 27. It was a... oh, I missed that. Oh. Which is... yeah. The only problem with moving on to 20 and where we're going to work, but it's so much work to to get a league off the ground from scratch. It's enough work when it's season to season. That's why I wouldn't want to do this every single year. Say, okay, new Madden, let's reboot the season again, because it is so much freaking work.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but that one of the Operations Sports guys is making a 1965 roster.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, if we were just 1 year farther, we could just have them do most of the work and then just change the ratings
Right.
around. But then I realized he was talking about for Madden 19 anyways.
Yeah. I don't know how these guys do 2 or 3 sets a year. I'm glad they do, because it definitely gives options, but
Uh-oh.
I don't know how they do it.
Friggin' Williamson. The
Yeah.
Lions defense?
Yeah.
It is strange.
It's 28. It's 28-0 St. Louis.
Wow.
There was a defensive touchdown, but
That's insane. Is it because I told you the Cardinals were supposed to win the division?
I don't know, maybe.
There you go. In that case, I can beat the Lions.
I'm hoping Lions beat the Bears at least once.
Oh, settle down. Although, yeah, I guess I would probably be rooting for the Cardinals in that game. Just in case, if I lose to the Packers, things could get really tight.
He just literally, he had it. When he intercepted it, he had a clear open field and he was turned. And then he just took his left foot and stepped it out of bounds. I know. I'm not complaining, but it is weird. Yep. Well, you know what's really weird about this, and you're going through it right now. Evidently, Terrace is going through it too. All of a sudden, you hit a streak where you're playing bad, but it's not just the Lions, the Oilers, the Giants. All four of your teams are being affected. It's like, how do they know? Because it's four different profiles. Did he just come? Did he just come out of the stands? Joe Schmidt just walked through the. He just walked through the wall. Man, I know he's a tough son of a bitch, but he just walked through the freaking wall without like it looking like he was phased. $50-yard field goal. Boy, 50-yard field goal, that's a lot. Yeah. Gets even more when you don't block. I don't know. I tried to fake I never ran before, too. A direct snap to that kicker. Probably the wrong team to do that. It might be better if the kicker was a running back or something, although I don't know if Phantom's got the kickers rated to reflect what their other position is. This guy is a kicker straight up. Speaking of that, did you take a look at Rakowski's ratings?
I was just thinking that when you said that, and the answer is no. But I can look after this game.
Okay. I know. Why?
That was retarded.
Stop that stupid animation. There's nobody behind you. Stop turning around calling audibles to the fans. I'm not even calling any audibles. Just sit there and wait for the ball to be snapped, jackass. There we go. Well, that was a stupid play call. There we go. Third and 8. What's he doing? Well, there you go. They didn't give me an option for the field goal block I like running. It wasn't even there. Interesting. to Ecky Smith to save the day, or to save the kick return anyway.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7. Here we go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. They give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
6 rushes, no yards.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
What I got? Holding right off the bat? Yep. And that flag came up quick.
Play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted.
Well,
No matter where
at least we got through the game.
Run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who really break it.
Yeah, sir.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I forgot to score in the second half. So I forgot to score in the second half. It was like well, I think you had. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Mickey Slaughter, the freight train. Yeah. Yeah. I figured that was at least part of it. If not, I think there was something that happened right before that as well. Whoa.
I don't know, but if that was... You got out to the 14. I mean, if you guys check out the replay to this, you should see the kick return at 42 minutes.
Uh-oh.
There's definitely ultra maddenism just almost occurred to him.